Hey guys, the HRFC here, and welcome back to the Barrow career mode. We need some big improvements after the last episode. We start here with a game against Bolton at home, so let's just jump straight in and see if we can get back to winning ways. So we've had to make a couple of adjustments to the team. There was a lot of tiredness yet again. Penfold is in up front, Gribbin is in at Cam, and Hardcastle in at centre mid. We've got Adama on the bench as well. Morenzo is quite tired. He doesn't have good stamina, just like a lot of the players. So this is the team we're going to be using, and we're going to jump in now and see how we get on. Oh, well, in Gonzalez. It's Babati. Get away from your man. Babati goes for goal. Good save.
He had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Who is it for, Alan McInally?
It's a goal for the visitors. 19 minutes played, 1-0.
Many thanks, Alan.
Gribbin's done well there. Figueira. Penfold. Back to Gribbin. Gribbin.
Looking for the goal that would
good shot there.
Sadly, too many things wrong about Sean Miller.
Don't let that pass go through there. Nicely done. I've missed the tackle though. That's not good. Good. I'll do, Dixon. Not the best keeping there, but it'll do. You kept it out.
Comes through.
Well, he's done really well with his angles there. Good reactions too.
Oh, it's off the line.
Tremendous block.
Come on. And again, let's keep this out. Keep it out till half time. Keep it out till half time. Yes, Dixon.
Just missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball.
And that will do us for the first half. Yeah, there we go. Half time, 0-0. Not the most exciting half. Not a lot of chances. But goalless at the break.
Dangerous looking attack.
Yes, well in heard. Got a foot to it. It's still there though.
Well, he likes
Stop
to
the
run.
cross. Oh, we haven't stopped the cross and it's nearly gone in.
Far away at all with the volley.
Should have scored probably, but we'll take it.
Technique.
Oh, never mind. We're on the attack here. Penfold. Not really got a lot of space here. Gonna keep going. Just gonna have a shot.
Take the lead.
No power behind it.
Located catch.
Oh, that's a good ball.
Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence?
Oh, Jesus Christ. What a strike that is. Nathan Delfonso.
Volleyed home with precision.
Pretty much out of nothing. Bolton take the lead. Oh, Adama, you need to make a better run than that.
Figueira. James.
James onto Babati.
Trailing, but they're upping the pressure.
Adama. James again. Oh, James has slid it through. And it's in! It's Hardcastle with the goal, and Barrow are back on terms.
Point, and momentum is with them.
Power he's got on this.
I was sort of running out of space. I just played it through. Hardcastle had to get rid of it because he was going to get tackled. And he stuck it in the top corner. He's going to set Bolton on the attack again. Don't let it through to Delfonso. No, he scored again.
The answer, and that could
Couldn't stop the pass. And Nathan Delfonso may not have the pace anymore, but he can still put the ball in the back of the net.
Taft. And
There's the final whistle. It's another defeat. It's a disappointing one. I felt I played a lot better in this game. Limited the chances that Bolton had. But the chances they did get, they took. And Nathan Delfonso, when he came on, 2 shots, 2 goals. So, a lot of work is going to be needed here then, because that's what, 3 league defeats in a row? Plus the cup exit, which I wasn't too bothered about. 3 league defeats in a row. We're now sitting a point above the relegation zone. We need the form to turn around quickly. So we do also have here a couple of loan offers for Didier Adama. Now, ordinarily, I probably would loan him out here. We have got 2 other cams that are ahead of him in the pecking order. But judging by the real lack of stamina in this team, I feel like he's going to get quite a bit of game time. I'd normally want to get him out, make sure he got games under his belt so that he can develop. But I feel like we're going to need him, and we're going to need the depth. So at this moment in time, we're going to reject those offers. And the other one. There we go. Reject those. The Barry transfer is still currently ongoing. We haven't heard anything back about that as of yet. But he may still potentially be out the door. Okay, so we've got another transfer offer in here for Josh Kay, £440,000. I'm just gonna let him go. He's not in the team. He's not really getting a look in. We've got 2 left backs ahead of him. We don't play left mids, which is his sort of secondary position, and it's more than his value. So we're just gonna try and take that money and run. So a lot of rotation in here before this Cheltenham game. Again, a lot of tiredness within the team. I'm probably going to have to switch up the weekly schedules. I'm probably going to have to put a lot more rest and recovery days, especially when we have midweek games, because at the moment the players just can't handle playing 2 games a week, as you can clearly see. So we're going to probably have to do that while we keep rotating the side to keep it as fresh as possible. But let's move into this game away against Cheltenham and let's see if we can find some kind of form. Lynn Hardcastle, not quite good enough though, is they've got it straight back here.
I have to say,
Hussey's running at us, puts it into the box. It's not really dealt with. Dixon with the save. Poor clearance from me, bailed out there by Dixon. Block.
And it was blocked, that particular cross.
Oh, that's a stupid pass. Why have I tried that? Oh, that's going to cost me a goal as well, isn't it? Yeah.
And a goal, right.
Why did I try that crossfield ball?
They're jumping for joy.
On Penfold. James. Oh, good turn, James! Oh, what a save!
Glove on the ball. James.
Well done, James. Morenzo. Back to James. Oh, back to Morenzo. Good block. James! And again it's blocked. Penfold. Lay it off. Nicely done. Brown to drill it.
He succeeds in clearing it.
And now it's away.
Visitors, 40 minutes played, 1-1.
Here's again,
Thanks very much
James
as always, Alan.
onto Penfold. Looking for Hardcastle, who scored against Bolton. Can he score again here? No, he's hit the post.
Didn't favour him. Off the
Absolute glorious chance goes begging.
Lucky, it was worth an effort.
Sean Long.
Oh, well, that's brilliant play. Well in. No, that's a great tackle. That's not a penalty. I've won the ball.
He's been
I've won the ball there.
He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where
See this
to
again.
go.
Look at that. Foot on the ball. Never a penalty.
Certainly knows what the referee's thinking.
Oh!
Foiled only by the cross.
It's not in. I think I've got a hand to it. It's definitely hit the bar.
Added on at the end.
But it hasn't gone in. That's justice done there. Come on, James. Can we nick an equaliser? No. Half time.
We're up the
1-0 down. I feel like that's undeserved. I feel like I've been well in this game. But there we go. We survived the penalty that shouldn't have been a penalty. James. Oh, that's an awful pass.
situation finally ironed
He's
out.
just going to come straight back at us again.
Very soonly.
Well, Derek, I've heard the fee's around £55 million.
Oh, good turn there from
Going to
Clements.
be.
Good block from Platt.
Splendid tackle.
Under the cosh again here. We're going to get Babati on up front.
And now the delivery.
Oh, the header comes in. I thought that had gone in there and it's just wide.
Yeah, it was a quality cross.
Good pressure to win the ball back high up the
Oh, that's a good ball. That's going to be 2-0. Yeah,
It's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another
it's not really come from a lot.
It's a matter of
It's just a ball in behind that's beat my defence and it's 2-0.
The goal again.
Oh, that's a super ball over the top.
Well, what a ball that
On
is.
the flank.
There's 2 men in the box as well.
Oh, it might be.
And it's a rebound falling to Alfie May.
Away the second
It's
chance
3-0.
from the goalkeeper.
And honestly, this is probably going to be a short-lived series because
And it's a perfect
I'm not sure how long it's going to be here before that I'm going to be left in this job. I'm heading for the sack the way this is going.
like this.
James, come on.
They open up
Jones,
defence here.
lay it off. There we go. Babati, we've got one back.
And well,
I was There is still time. I can't see us getting back in this game fully, but there is still time. We want it back though.
Definitely look as though they want to
Ribbon,
make this
Jones. I see James. Oh, it's saved. If that would have gone in, it would have been game on. Come on, Jones. Good ball in here. Get up, James. It's another corner. Jones in again. It's away this time. Still up there though. Gonzalez has just come on. Deflected. Oh, I thought that was creeping in the corner.
Sean Long. And that will be
Well, there's the full-time whistle. It's yet another defeat.
the story here, Lee. Well,
We can't have long left in this job at this rate.
They always seem...
The chances are there. I just can't put them away. I don't feel like I deserve to lose this game.
oh, surely.
But the AI just don't miss their chances. Look at this. So the morale's still high, which is good. I don't know how, and it probably won't be for much longer if we keep losing these games. So another loan offer has come in for Didier Adama. We already said we weren't letting him go. We're definitely not letting him go to Salford. If he's going anywhere, he's not going to a team in the same division. Still waiting to hear back on what's going on with these. Obviously, we accepted the offer for Kay, and we're waiting to hear if our counter offer has been accepted for Barry. But no word as of yet. Okay, so here we see Ingolstadt have agreed to pay £620,000 for Bradley Barry. A player I was looking to keep around. He's been relatively impressive in the awful start to the season, but a huge chunk of money. Can't really say no to that. And also, as I mentioned, we do have a free agent right back on our shortlist currently who we can bring in to replace him. We still have a few tired legs in the camp as well. So instead of training today, we're going to have a recovery day just to get that fitness back up and get some energy back into the players' legs. So there you go. Confirmation that Bradley Barry has been sold, £425,000 back into the budget, and also Josh Kay has gone, meaning £300,000 is back into the budget as well. So as you can see from those two transfers that have just come in, we now have a healthy amount of money back into the budget, which is very good. And we are going to dive in now to get the replacement for Bradley Barry. Okay, so this is Bradley Barry's replacement here. I know he's 32 years old, which isn't ideal, but as I mentioned earlier at the start of the save, you know, even if these players are old, if they can help us out for a year, even at this level, it's going to be worth it. So you see Raj here, 64 overall. This is the reason I'm signing him. Look at those physical stats. He is a physical beast, basically, and I'm hoping that he's going to have the lungs to actually play more games and make it through games without dying. Technical stats aren't the best, but I was going to say they should be good enough for this level, but not the way that I'm playing and defending currently. But let's go ahead and get him into the team. So I'm just going to give him crucial. I know that's what he's going to ask for. And he is going to be our starting right back, so that's fine. We're going to give him 2 years just so that we can make sure we keep him around. Even if we do only actually have him for 1 year, that's fine. It's just so I know he's not going to run off at the end of the season. 25 clean sheets we are not getting, so that bonus can stay, and then I'm happy with that. I'm also now going to bring in El Solia. We took Figuera ahead of him earlier on, but with the lack of fitness around the team and the constant chopping and changing of players, I feel like he's going to help. And again, he's not got the highest stamina in the world, but 74 stamina is good enough, I think, at this point to be better than a lot of the other players we've got. So he will be someone that will help out the squad as well. So he is just straight up telling me he wants to be a crucial player. I'm going to accept it because he's going to play the majority of games anyway. 2 years, we will count it to 3. I know he's a bit old, but again, it's just so we know he's here and we haven't got to worry about contracts. Right, So we will get rid of his bonus. But other than that, I'm happy to let him have what he wants. He now wants it to go up to 5 grand, and that's fine by me. So we do have another transfer offer here, this time for Sam Hurd, £155,000. He is ageing and he's not the best player, but he is still my starting centre-back, so he won't be going anywhere for now. So this is the lineup for the game away at Leyton Orient. The extra rest in midweek has done wonders. The team are fully fit, which is good. Raj is coming in for his debut at right back. El Sawyer is not making his debut. He is on the bench though, but we are going to stick with the first choice midfield as it stands at the moment, and hopefully we can get a positive result at last. Come on, Gonzalez. That's it. Nice little burst of pace. Can you finish? Oh, it's at the post. Off the keeper. Rebounds wide.
Well, as you can see from the possession...
Oh, here's a chance. Poor pass, but Babati's got it. Lorenzo. Raj. Pulled back for James. 1-0 to Barrow. Finally, the persistence has paid off through all these games of just basically not being anywhere near where we should be. But we take the lead here.
What can he do from here?
Gonzalez onto Raj. Can he do it again? In goes the ball. Babati! It's 2-0! This is more like it. Benjamin Babati gets back on the score sheet. And it's 2-0 to Barrow.
He's going forward
well in Hurd. James is gone. James is gone. It could be 3-0. It could be 3, and it is 3. Luke James again. 3-0 to Barrow before half-time. Well, there you have it. There's the half-time whistle. Leyton Orient 0, Barrow 3. Now that's an improvement.
And we're highlighting him for a reason.
Luke James with 2 goals and Raj with 2 assists on his debut. A massive change in fortunes here so far.
And are ready now for the second half.
Oh, that's lovely from Gonzalez with the little heel chop. He's going to keep going here as well. They're not coming to him. Now he holds it up. Played to Babati. Jones. Babati again. James on a hat-trick. Turns.
Well, the
good save.
Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic.
That's a good ball from Hurd. James still wants that hat-trick.
Like
should have passed that one. I was just trying to get him that hat-trick now.
Well, previously it was speculation, but now 100% confirmed. Bayern have got their man lead.
This is good. Gonzalez is there. I see James at the back post. There he is. Oh, it's drilled in too hard and it's hit him. Is there another break on here? Hardcastle sees the run of Raj. Raj is away down this right-hand side. He's got 2 assists to his name already today. He fancies a goal as well, and he gets it. It's 4-0 to Barrow. And what a way this is to turn the fortunes around. Oh, Raj is away again. This time he is going to put the ball in. And there's James for the hat-trick, and it's 5-0. A hat-trick for Luke James. A hat-trick of assists for Raj. It's 5-0. To win it back. James holds it up. Babati. Hardcastle. Raj again, who's had an absolute stormer of a debut. And what a cross that is! El Solier on his debut couldn't make a better connection, otherwise it would have been 6. There's the full-time whistle. What a way to turn the fortune around. Leyton Orient 0, Barrow 5. A hat-trick for Luke James. A hat-trick of assists for Raj on his debut. And what a player he seems to be. His delivery was exceptional in that game. And although he did tire at the end of it, he always had the lungs to get up and down. Yeah, it's just a great way to change it around. I've been able to score goals throughout the games anyway. Keeping them out was the problem, but a clean sheet as well, that is massive. Yes, we will get all the praise in the world for Luke James. Now, ironically, this seems to be the lowest our morale's been for a while, and it's after we've just won 5-0. I don't understand that, but we'll bring that back up again, and we will keep the boys rolling. Okay, so we have a few players going out on international duty, which isn't ideal. Figueira's okay. We've got El Solia who can replace him, but Batty and Raj are going to be missed, especially Raj. We've just seen how effective he was on his debut for me. So they are going to be missed, but we will have to do our best to deal without them. Okay, so we've had a transfer come in here for Connor Brown, and there's literally only a couple of hours of deadline day left. So I am going to reject this offer. At the moment, he is my backup right back. Until we get the youngster out of the youth academy, I'm going to need him as my second choice right back, especially with Raj obviously being an international player. So this offer is going to be rejected. Well, that's not good news. I didn't see that. Brad Smith got injured in training, and a torn hip flexor means he is going to be out for up to 3 months. So that's not ideal. We got rid of our original backup left back, so we now only have one left back in the club. So he is going to be very tired very often because we have no Brad Smith for the next 3 months. Okay, so as it seemed to work before that last game, I'm going to do the same here. There is a bit of tiredness still in the legs, so we're going to have a recovery day instead of our final training day before this next game. And as you can see, there's only a small gap between that and the next game, so that's also going to be a recovery day ahead of that midweek game at Walsall. But that is where we're going to leave things for now. We will be back in the next episode, starting off with this game against Stevenage. But for now, I will see you on the next one.